Are you in the Stranger Things 1% club? Today I'm going to ask you 5 questions, all revolving around Stranger Things, but only 1% of Stranger Things fans are going to make it to the last question in this video. I'm pretty sure you know how this goes. Alright, starting up first, 100% of Stranger Things fans should be able to tell me who went missing in the very first episode of the show, okay? The most straightforward question you will get today. We all know it. If you're a Stranger Things fan, you'll know who it is, alright? I'm not going to give you too long. 3, 2, 1. It was Will Byers. Alright, question number 2. 80% time, a lot of you guys might still know this because it went beyond Stranger Things in 2022. But what was the name of the song that saved Max from Vecna's curse? Okay, what was the name of that song? I'll give you a bonus point if you can tell me the artist as well. Alright, I'm going to give you 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. It was Running Up That Hill by Kate Bush. Alright, well done to those of you that have made it to the halfway point. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that follow button because up next I'm going to be doing every individual season of Stranger Things 1% Club leading into season 5, so make sure to hit that follow button so you don't miss out on that. But anyways, what was the name of the newspaper that Nancy and Jonathan worked for in season 3 of Stranger Things? Okay, what was the name of that newspaper? Okay, I'm going to give you 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. It was the Hawkins Post. Okay, well done to those of you that have made it to the 20% question, but I'm telling you right now, the difficulty, this is where it ramps up, okay? I'm sorry, I'm going to catch a couple of you guys out here. What number was Callie? Do you remember Callie from season 2 of Stranger Things? What was her number? We all know that 11 is 11. What number was Callie? I know I'm going to catch some of you guys out here, because I know there's a lot of you that skipped that episode. I know we're all doing rewatches at the minute. Have you got your answer? 3, 2, 1. Callie was indeed number 8. Well done to those of you that have made it to the very last question, the 1% question, but I've got you here. I'm telling you, I have got you here. What was the comic book that Dustin wagered Will in the very first episode of Stranger Things? What was the name and number of that comic book that Dustin wagers Will? Or I believe it's the one that Will wanted from Dustin. Alright, have you got your answer? I'll give you a little bit longer this time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you in the Stranger Things 1% club? It was the X-Men 134.